Here is an index of major events since the making of Russia. 862. The Varangian prince Rurik founds the Rurik dynasty, which becomes the first ruling dynasty of Russia. 988. Grand Prince Vladimir I converts to Orthodox Christianity, making it the official religion of Russia. 1237–1240. Mongol invasion and occupation of Russia. 1547. Ivan IV, also known as Ivan the Terrible, becomes the first Tsar of Russia. 1613. The Romanov dynasty begins with the election of Michael Romanov as Tsar. 1700–1721. Great Northern War between Russia and Sweden, resulting in Russia becoming a major European power. 1762. Catherine II, also known as Catherine the Great, becomes Tsarina of Russia. 1812. French invasion of Russia and the Battle of Borodino, resulting in the retreat of Napoleon's army from Russia. 1861. Alexander II abolishes serfdom in Russia. 1905. Bloody Sunday massacre of peaceful protesters in St. Petersburg sparks the Russian Revolution of 1905. 1914–1918. Russia participates in World War I. 1917. February Revolution and October Revolution overthrow the Tsarist government and establish the Soviet Union. 1924. Death of Vladimir Lenin and ascension of Joseph Stalin as leader of the Soviet Union. 1939–1945. Soviet Union participates in World War II. 1945–1991. Cold War between the Soviet Union and the United States and their respective allies. 1953. Death of Joseph Stalin and ascension of Nikita Khrushchev as leader of the Soviet Union. 1985. Mikhail Gorbachev becomes leader of the Soviet Union and begins policies of perestroika and glasnost. 1991. Collapse of the Soviet Union and the establishment of the Russian Federation. 1999. Vladimir Putin becomes Prime Minister of Russia. 2000. Vladimir Putin becomes President of Russia. 2008. Russia–Georgia War. 2014. Annexation of Crimea by Russia, beginning of the conflict in eastern Ukraine. 2015. Russian military intervention in the Syrian civil war. 2018. Re-election of Vladimir Putin as President of Russia. 2019. Protests in Moscow and other cities over the exclusion of opposition candidates from local elections. 2020. Adoption of constitutional amendments that allow Vladimir Putin to remain in power until 2036. COVID-19 pandemic hits Russia. 2021. Protests in support of opposition leader Alexei Navalny, escalation of conflict in eastern Ukraine, mass arrests and suppression of political opposition.